Hello, welcome to None with Sandstone. Today I'm going to make my favourite dish, which is cauliflower cheese. And let's have a look at the ingredients. First of all, I use a little bit of gluten-free flour. Then some milk, approximately half a pint. Some grated mature cheddar cheese. I think you call this a knob of butter. Whoops, maybe that isn't in there. But of course, the main ingredient, cauliflower. Now I've pre-cut this up, ready and prepared it. And now what I'm going to do is put it on the oven, and I'm going to bring it to the boil and then drain it. And then I'll take it from there. So I'm going to put it on full. I'm literally just going to bring this to the boil. It's got a little bit of salt in it, and that's all, nothing else. Oh, while we're waiting for the cauliflower, let's put together the cheese sauce this way. Right, first of all, I'm going to put in the pan a scoop of gluten-free flour. So I usually do sort of a scoop of dessert spoon worth, put that away, and then what I'm going to do is add a little bit of milk to make this into a tiny bit of paste. Now, other people who are really good at making sauce are probably going to have a bit of a heart attack at me doing this, because you'll be thinking that will taste all floury, but actually, because this is gluten-free flour, it doesn't. And it's a really quick and easy way of making cheese sauce. And look at that, no lumps. I'm now going to add the rest of the milk. I said I've used about half a pint here. Just going to mix that in. That's all fine. I'm now going to put the heat on. And then I'm going to add the butter. So just a little bit of that, pop that in. Mine's lactose-free butter, and I'm lactose intolerant, so I pick carefully what I have in the ingredients so that I can have it as well. Now what we have to do here is just let this warm up and start melting the butter, and then hopefully when it's done that, it will start to thicken out as well, and at that point I'll then be adding the cheese. Right, it's starting to thicken up now. Certainly the butter's melted in there, can you see? And we are filling out just a little bit. It's not thick enough yet for me to add the cheese, but I'll talk about a little bit about this wonderful jug I'm using, which is, I shouldn't say the brand probably because we're not doing that, but it's an oven to table jug. So basically I make all my sauces in this, and it's wonderful. I used to always use a pan. But I love this because it's so convenient. You're making gravy and straight to the table. Oh, that's thickening up nicely now. So I think I can add the cheese at this point. Yeah, perfect. So I've got quite a lot of cheese here, and I do like my sauces cheesy, so I may not use all of this, but it's mature grated. Now you can buy that ready grated, or grate your own, whichever you prefer. There you go, stir that in, start melting that. That's going to thicken up. Oh, lovely. Might even go a little bit too thick, and I might have to add a bit more milk. This is my usual trick. That's actually absolutely perfect. So as far as we're concerned now, I'm just going to taste it and just see how cheesy it is. Well, that's good. That's good. Doesn't need any more whatsoever. I'm going to take this off the heat, and then we're almost ready for the cauliflower. Over there. Now the cauliflower is just about ready now. It's just coming to the boil. And there it goes, it's boiling, off it comes. Straight into the drainer. Strain that all out. It's still really, really firm, still quite undercooked. Perfect. Right, now that's all strained, I'm going to put it into my oven-proof dish. There we go. Ooh, there's a lot more there than I thought there was. Well, you can see how simple this is. I'm just going to put in my cheese sauce now, all over this lovely cauliflower. It's thickened up a little bit while it's cooled, but that's all fine because it's going to just go really nice in the oven in a minute. Just get all of this out as much as we can. Gorgeous. Cover that cauli. I think we're almost there. It's so simple, such a simple dish and so delicious. Just make sure I cover all of it wherever I can. Great. Happy with that. And then, well, that cheese sauce is wonderful. The cheese here I've got is not going to go to waste, so I'm going to put some of that on. I love it really cheesy. What's the point? Can't call it cauliflower cheese if it doesn't taste lots of cheese in it. There you go, we're done. Now into the oven. So the oven's on 200, really hot, and it's going to take about half an hour, and we'll see you on the other side. So it's half an hour and the cauliflower cheese is ready. Wow. That looks pretty good. Ooh, sizzling. Let's put it down. There you go. Next stop on the table.